if you played as the agent in Ada's campaign, it was the most hilarious thing because there's a point.
Oh gosh, look at you jump!
I just like Point Man's grabby hands.
Ay. He's just constantly got them extended out like he's gonna choke whoever he sees next. Oh my gosh, so I just realized that whole time OBS wasn't recording.
Thank God I put it recording on my end.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so no, that's all fixed now. Alright, so I gotta possess this guy, right? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, in single player, you gotta go all the way around by yourself. But...
Yep. There we go.
No. That is the limpest knife attack in any game. It's more like...
Oh, what? Oh, what happened?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I just got... Yeah, I just got kicked. I went to go melee the guy, and as soon as I hit the button, I got kicked out.
Oh god. Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah.
That's never happened before. The janitor's pulling all the plugs he can find.
Shut it down. Oh gosh, no, go back.
Oh god, it's like the Alma of video games.
Yeah. It's doing everything it possibly can to keep us out.
I was thinking more it's doing everything to stay alive. So he's pulling plugs out and it's just still going somewhere.
Alright, let's see. Alright, your game's back up again. Let's try that.
There we go.
Hey, it'll be like we just started it all over again, totally.
I'll try resume game. It might drop us after cutscenes.
Actually, yeah, that'd be cool.
Although, actually, they are skipped.
Yeah, all the cutscenes are skippable in this, which was nice. Especially since it kind of, like, encouraged repeat playthroughs to get your score and your rank up and all that fun jazz. Oh, yep, it just booted us back in. All right, I'm going to hit the middle button to make sure it doesn't kick us again. Okay, they're good. Okay, good.
Weird.
Can we actually damage each other? Holy cow.
Yes.
Why?
Fuck you, ghost.
Alright, let's try this again.
I'm running right into this guy. He doesn't notice me. There we go.
There we go. Oh no, I'm locked out. If only I was a ghost that could pass through walls and is seen to have done it multiple times.
Where is he? I'm hit. Fuck.
Get him. There we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought you were possessing him. I forgot.
Oh, no. I can just hold him up in the air so that they're out of cover. Other players, wait, what? Yes, let's make this co-op game a try-co-op game.
Oh god. They're gonna play as a third brother, Faxton Petal.
Faxton Petal.
How quickly it all returns to you.
Yes, thank you, Vulcan Raven.
If he starts spouting out metaphysical war nonsense, I'm out.
He's voiced by the guy who voiced Vulcan Reagan. Vulcan Reagan? What?
Vulcan Reagan.
I've had a stroke.
Vulcan Raven going around with gardening implements. The rake on my back cries for your blood, Plisky.
It cries for your turnips. Stardew Raven. No,
Stardew Raven.
He's voiced by the guy who voiced Vulcan Raven, but sounds more like Liquid Snake.
Yeah.
Brother.
The whole slow-mo thing I always found was kind of like inconsistent when you're doing it in multiplayer, because it's just, alright, well, you know, you're kind of at the mercy of whoever's playing as point man to get it.
Yeah.
Do I have to have a full bar in order to possess someone? Nope, it's
Hold on,
just...
my screen's covered in jam. There we go.
Yep, there we go.
Evening, gents.
Makes more sense for me being a ghost to be covered in jam, but not so much for Point Man.
Nah. Oh, there's preserves all over my eyes. Why can't I pick up this gun? Oh, because I already have. The game didn't tell me I have an assault rifle.
Yeah, it just shows it in like the bottom right-hand corner of the screen when you get it initially. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't one of
it's like-
these rooms have a psychic link in them? There's a gun in here.
Yeah, the game's telling me about it, but
Oh hey, there's Alma, and she's gone.
oh, spooky.
Spooky.
Little girls. Oh.
Oh yeah, this is our first psychic link thing. Share or what? Yeah, let me be a jerk. Let me just steal everything.
I had a friend who did. The last time I played this game, years back, a friend tried to steal one. I shot him in the back. No, give me that.
No.
And
Oh,
that's
I
from
can.
some
Yeah, I
like
can
tall
shield you.
guys.
All right, that's cool. Can I shoot while I'm doing that? Kind of.
I glow blue now.
Yep. Oh yeah, get ready for my favorite piece of dialogue in this entire game. Behind the crates!
Ow! I tried to shoot him, and instead I just shot you in the shoulder. How can I shoot a ghost?
Makes more sense when you possess him, you can shoot him, but... Shoot the fire extinguisher.
Point Man always carries his special ghost-busting bullets.
You never know. Oh! Did we get kicked again?
Oh god damn it! What the hell's going on with this? This used to happen with this used to happen every now and again with a friend of mine, but I don't see why it's happening so much now.
Yeah, it's like consistently doing it.
Hmm.
Maybe we can play. Maybe we can play 5 minutes every single time we do it. So eventually we'll be able to play up to an hour.
My god. 3 weeks later, we've beaten the first level, guys. Wonder if there's a fix. Please. Either that or it's just, yeah, the servers always sucked. Why are you still playing this game?
That's the official FAQ.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of the Steam guides are in Russian.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Let's get picture of 5 minutes. No, I was having that problem.
Yeah.
I love an entire thread for a problem. It's just same. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too, yeah. And it's not like anyone find a solution? Let me see. Yeah, like it's like there's a couple of forums and everything else on here that are saying like, oh yeah, you know, it used to work on Steam Play. Yeah, it used to.
I like how the one thing I saw links to just rename client registry.blob file to client registry old, or just play the game after. What?
What?
How old is? What do you mean play it after the sale? Do you think it's 2016 you posted this? This went for like a fucking £1. No one's playing this game at all.
Actually, isn't it on sale like right now for $2 because Monolith's having a sale?
Yeah, which is funny because they didn't develop it.
Yeah.
Day One Studios got bought by fucking Wargaming, so I guess they just kind of count this as like.
They just jam it all in because it's all WB at this point now.
They just hand Monolith a malformed fetus of a video game and go, just you deal with it.
You know those expansions you guys said weren't canon? Yeah, they're still yours now.
No, we don't want Perseus Mando.
Oh my god. Yeah, still only ever played the beginning of Perseus Mandate, and then I'm like, is this gonna be the rest of it? Yeah, I'm just gonna forget that.
I dragged myself through it, and I found it like there's one good thing in it, and that's the enemy that kind of attacks you through puddle. So the rest of it's just like boring as fuck. There's nothing to it, especially compared to Extraction Point. Like Extraction Point is really good, and then you just get to that, and not only the graphics worse, you can just tell that Timegate went, why are we still making
Yeah, the first thing I noticed is that the lighting was just miserably bad. Like it just, I,
Yeah.
because for the first game and Extraction Point were really good in that department, and then they just kind of, it's like someone hit a disable shader button and just forgot to turn it back on.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, Timegate got in trouble with Gearbox for Colonial Marines because they made the game look too good. It couldn't run on consoles. It could barely run on top PCs of the time. That's why the trailer looks so good. Is that's the Timegate version. And
Oh
Gearbox
my
took it off
gosh.
them and went, okay, we're just gonna strip all this out.
Did the same thing
Well,
happen for Rage also? Because they had to port it to the 360, and they're like, "Well, we
think
can't put
so.
this on like 3 Xbox 360 discs." So,
There was horrible texture popping in Rage when it came out. I remember seeing videos for that.
oh, it
because
was
it
awful.
just ran so badly from what I've heard.
All right, according to what I'm looking at, it's peer-to-peer, but it says the game utilizes zero tolerancy to high ping approach, meaning if anyone's ping is above a certain threshold, it just drops the game.
Your ping's above 30. Kill. Right.
I'm hooked up directly into my modem right now. I couldn't get any less of a ping if I tried.
Yeah, and our internet over here is pretty goddamn fast.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, considering where I live, which is literally buttfuck middle of nowhere is the best way I could put it. I get 100 down, 10 up. So there's like no reason we should be running to any kind of ping at all.
Don't know what to get because I don't.
Yeah, me either. All right, let me
Yeah. It's gonna be a great let's play. It'll just be a video of like, yeah, it didn't work. Fuck off.
Gonna be the new race fic, F.3.A.R 10 years later. It's just network issues.
Oh god. All it'll end up being, if I have to play it by myself, is a video going, holy shit, this game is so boring in single player.
It's gonna be we tried getting the multiplayer to work, but just constant network drops.
And then it cuts to a computer on fire before it's to a basement above it.
All right, do you got the game up?
So I was still looking for fixes.
Oh yeah, no, I was reading and looking around too, so no worries on that.
I think it's just Prey. Not the game Prey, that might actually work.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, could like, did the original Prey have multi? I don't remember if it did.
I think it might have had competitive multiplayer.
Yeah. Still sad we never got Prey 2. Thanks, Bethesda. Not that I didn't think the new Prey was great. I thought it was a great game, but I miss Prey 2. I want a big bounty hunter game. That's what I want.
Yeah, I haven't played the new one yet, but the trailer for Prey 2 looked really cool, and then it just kind of blinked out of.
Yeah, and they did a tech demo playthrough that was like 10-15 minutes showing off the world and everything. That was impressive. But then Bethesda was just like, nah, new consoles are coming out. Maybe we'll do it on that. And then they're just like, nah, what are we doing with this Prey license again? Nothing? Oh, tell those guys that made Dishonored to just make their game's name Prey. That'll do it.
Todd Howard slid across the desk and just went, but we could port Skyrim again. I'm an old man at like the PS15 comes out and it's like, new enhanced version of Skyrim.
I cannot wait for the PlayStation 5 and Series X to come out now, just to have them go, hey guys, so guess what we're doing again?
If the launch title isn't Skyrim, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Alright, I'm in.
Yep, let's give this another go.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look around and see if there's a way of dealing with, like, I don't know, tricking the game into just not reading your ping properly.
Yeah, like if someone made a patch or anything for it. Since it's peer-to-peer, there's, like, gotta be a way.
Having zero tolerance. Then again, I must have found a fix years back, because, I mean, my friend lived in, like, Pennsylvania
hey.
in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so...
Hey, we didn't get, dropped back into the beginning of it, so that's nice, at least. Gimme. Thank you.
I will say the mouse controls feel really weird in this game. Like, even with low DPI settings, it kind of you don't so much smoothly go across as much as your view kind of
You like yeah, you jaunt. Exactly. It's the best way I could put it. Hey, it even saved our I think it saved our stats. Looks like it did.
I think the stats save.
So at least that's an option. Like we could at the very least piecemeal this playthrough together.
Every 5 minutes it drops out and we get a little bit further. This is the Dark Souls of multiplayer.
Every time we checkpoint, there's a 50% chance we make actual progress.
Oh god. Russian roulette, but for video game.
Oh gosh, I'm standing in an awful spot.
I mean, fuck's sake, this keeps me away from playing Tunnel Rats.
Oh my gosh.
I did the whole eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing to decide what the next game I was going to play was, and I had a choice between, I think, Tunnel Rats, Space Marine, and I don't remember what the third one was, and it landed on Tunnel Rats, and I just felt like just closing my
just shake your head, just like, nah, we're just gonna take this as a loss for today.
Well, that was an experience, but I guess my YouTube career's over.
Ow! What the hell? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, bugger it. I'll play through it. I don't think it's that long anyway. And it'll be funny at least. I've never played a game that looks like a DOS game. Like, you remember how old DOS games, like Blood, when they set out a level, it would be like a corridor of trees.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was about saying it was just static textures and everything else. Yeah. Because that was just what the technology could do feasibly at the time.
That's Tunnel Rats. You know there's nothing past those trees. It's just a solid wall of just these bare trees. It's like living in a world of cardboard.
Like, games doing that as a stylistic choice, like, okay, yeah, I get it, but, you know, make sure it matches the rest of your game and it's not just a thing you're doing to save on time or just, you know, intentionally making your game look bad.
The funny thing is, it's supposed to have this slow descent into your character going mad, but he immediately starts shouting out racist slurs the minute he gets to the first trap in the tunnel.
What?
So, 1 to 200 in a fucking second. Yeah.
Did he inherit the madness from some, like, redneck ghost?
I really don't know. And the lines at the beginning are awful. Like, they're in the helicopter talking, and one of the lines is,
jeez.
Oh yeah, you tunnel rats like getting real deep in the dark pit of your soul, and I'm sitting there like, what? So, like, did a 10-year-old write this?
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds like me during my, like, 4th grade years.
And the sad thing is,
when
the film has better dialogue. I have yet to fully watch the Uwe Boll film. And it's somehow better than the game that it's based on.
That, like, I'm still possessing someone. That would explain what the heck's going on with my vision. I didn't see the gun I was holding, clearly.
I'm going, oh, it's through this door. No indication, just a door, even though half those doors are closed to you.
Yeah, literally every other door is just like, nah, this one's locked.
Excuse me, sir. There we go.
No, get him. There we go. There's a guy for you. Beautiful.
This shotgun looks like it hasn't been finished. Oh, waiting.
Yeah, it's like with like the plastic clip at the end of it where you just load bullets into.
Yeah, it looks like a metal rail that someone put toy shells in. The funny thing is, they added the detail of the shells disappearing as you fire. So
yeah, I was about to say, and when you, I was about to say, like, it's consistent through reloads and everything, too. It's like, oh, that's cool. Oh, there's, some weapons back here.
I am the weapon. Oh, no, I'm not. No, stop shooting me.
There we go, let me, that's that guy. Perfect.
I like the fact a ghost has to take cover.
Yeah.
Like Casper has more powers than you. Ow, ow,
Casper could feasibly get more done in a shorter time span than Fettel could.
Casper would just fly to Alma and teach her the meaning of love or some shit.
I love that the explosives have to lock onto someone, because they couldn't trust you to just aim it.
No, player, you might throw it at your friend. Like, yes, I will. That's half the fun. Playing Gears of War 3 with friends, we used to turn on friendly fire, find a sticky grenade, stick it to the back of a person, have them run into the enemies.
Oh my gosh, we used to do crap like that with GoldenEye when I was a kid, where it would just be like proximity mines only, and then we'd just start throwing them at each other and seeing how far we could get.
I haven't played much GoldenEye. I didn't have an N64 during that time, but I have a friend in real life who only plays GoldenEye.
Oh my gosh. No,
Oh god, he folded.
a lot of my friends pretty much like had every system, so I didn't really own any consoles when I was a kid, but I basically played everything just by going to their houses. So it was like, oh, you know, you like Nintendo or Sega, Sony? I'm just like, I don't know, I just kind of played them all, really. Never really fanboyed over one too much.
I mentioned this in chat before, but the first-person shooter I ever played was the Terminator 3 game.
Oh.
Because I only had a PS2 at the time, and looking back at that, holy shit, I'm surprised I still play video games.
Yeah.
We had Half-Life for the PlayStation 2, but the FOV was so low it made us feel sick, so we couldn't play it and we got rid of it.
Oh, wow.
We were so close to just the best thing ever, and instead I played the Terminator game.
Had no way of knowing back then either, you know, the internet not nearly as prevalent as it was. Oh yeah, don't ever forget the dolls down here. I don't know, does it count for both of us? Whoever gets it first. Whoever gets it first it is. Oh, and I get a creepy thing that lets me know I'm a bad boy because I didn't get it first. Can I get... Almost forgot this guy. Oh. Yeah, never really had any, the hell? Oh, I leveled up. I'm really red and glowy now. What the hell?
Yeah, there were like veins on my screen for a second there.
Yeah. Oh, spook. It's spook time.
Really?
Yep, get ready to get spooked.
Fucking Gollum crawling on by.
Hey guys, remember that scare from Alba in the first game where she jumps at you from a cubicle and it's actually kind of terrifying because it's unexpected? Why don't we just do that in a bright hallway?
Hey guys, remember that horror? Yeah, we don't. Could you tell us?
I still can't believe, like, the horror in this game is just non-existent. But then when that MMO happened, they just turned it into a scary JPEG. I was like, I don't know how you could have made it worse, but you did.
The scariest part of that game was the microtransactions.
Oh, that little chuckle Fettle does every single time he possesses someone. Sounds like he's got like a cough drop stuck in his throat and he's trying to move it.
He starts talking normally afterwards.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me, point man.
Brother! I mean, brother.
Wait, do I have... I forget if I have, Oh yeah, I can do karate kicks in the air while I'm possessing someone. That's just silly.
I only did the knife. Like, the whole thing Point Man had was he had, like, kick-ass karate skills, and now he can just knife people in the air.
Yeah, no, you have to earn it by leveling up.
Oh god, he forgot his karate.
Yeah, he got punched in the head so many times, he forgot how to do jujitsu.
I got punched in the head so many times, I forgot my 4th grade karate class.
Forgot how to cut his hair. No, you know who he reminds me of, like, oh my gosh, just because I was just recently playing through them again, was, I played through, Condemned 1 and 2, and he looks like Ethan from Condemned 2.
Can we fist fight a bear in this game?
Please.
I like the fact in one of the Yakuza games you do that.
Oh my gosh, that's still a series I gotta go and play. I started playing, Kiwami, and never finished it.
I'd recommend going and playing Zero, because Zero is a prequel and it has a lot of gameplay improvements.
Yeah, everyone says to
Zero's
play
a lot-
Zero, and I think they gave it away at a Hubble bundle, and yeah, I gotta make that a focus.
It's unfortunate they're not all on PC yet. I think it's you can use a 5 and fist fight a bear, and then you can go back into the woods and fight a tougher version of that bear.
Oh yeah, because this is a pre-rendered cutscene. Now it's not in first person for me.
I can tell because it looks like a 240p YouTube video.
So now, because they just gotta get it out of the way, I mean, it's just like, look, guys, we're contractually obligated to put in a sewer level. Can we just do it as the second level and just be done with it?
What if Paxton stuck out his arm and you just fall through it?
Having to look at a couple of strangely they don't even look like they're naturally floating by you.
It doesn't. It looks. They've got rocks in their jacket. It was a style at the time.
Oh, ran out of oxygen. There goes second grade literature. Apparently how? How did I do better?
This is the thing I had with a friend. F.3.A.R will always get favourite son.
Really?
It gives him so many points and attributes and shit for what things he can do, like possessing and stuff like that.
I gotta look at the summary. Oh my gosh. So literally there's just a crap ton of points I got for just possessing people and killing them.
Yeah, unless you play single player or just have the point man player sit down and do nothing, you have to like I got almost everything in that, and I would still not get enough points to beat you on a level. That's I think 2 levels I beat a friend on, and that's because midway through one of the levels he went to get lunch.
I remember playing this once with someone else. I think we were playing on like the 360 or something.
Yeah.
And we were playing it on that, and I remember he was just really good at the game and constantly got headshots in. It was the 3rd stage where like everything in there melees you. He got those 2 invincible ranks and beat me with them because each of those gives you like 10,000.
Yeah.
That was the only time I remember the score, but I didn't think it was going to be like 10,000 more points.
I just find it silly that the points affect ending, because if you're playing co-op with someone, which is what this game's built for,
Yeah.
unless you've played this like 50 million times and have a higher rank, F.3.A.R's always going to win.
Yeah, seriously. No, that's ridiculous.
We'll never get the fetus deletus end.
Fetus elite.
Oh, did you see the collectible this game came with?
Oh, because my friend was such a big F.3.A.R fan. He seriously considered getting. I'm like, look, man, I get it. You're a big fan of the games. But where are you going to put that where someone isn't going to write you off as a serial murderer?
I was so tempted to buy it because it's the stupidest thing I've seen, and you can get them for like 20 quid on eBay for the PS3 version. I was so tempted. It's a glow-in-the-dark fucking fetus. Who went? Yeah, that'll do. It's like Dead Island with the
bust, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Who thought that was the best idea?
Like someone will want that, and their name's like Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
No, I pressed steal. Fuck.
Oh no! You know, I bet if you stole every single one on the way, I'd still somehow find a way to get more points than you.
I'm doing that this level. I'm just
go ahead. No, I'll let you because I want to see just how many points you'd get.
You only get 1,500 points from those. They're almost worthless unless you're, but again, playing F.3.A.R, at which point it's just like rubbing it into the point man player.
Yeah. And you get... we both get hit in the head.
Oh, my eyes.
We got him. Preparing for
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The FBI running in.
Yeah, because you get 1,500 for stealing it, but you only get 1,000 each if you share it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that only kinda makes it worth it. She just sidesteps over the guy, screams, and like, yeah, well, that's that. Spooky.
Oh no, am I gonna black out yet?
Yeah.
This is the longest concussion ever.
We gotta show off that chromatic aberration, guys. It looks really good.
I always turn that off. I was trying to identify what the food was, but there's more pixels on that than there are on my fucking monitor.
Oh my gosh, a Belingho? Belingho. Okay, sure.
I think that's a disease.
It sounds like something my doctor prescribes to me. Here, it's just a chocolate chip cookie. It just balances your sugar levels.
I just I'm sorry, sir. You have a terminal case of fettle. You'll need some Belino. So why is a ghost affected by sewage? You are the worst ghost ever.
You have to be. Like, what? Like, you don't possess anything. You don't haunt anything unless you count Point Man, which I don't.
I don't count Point Man as a person.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, out of all the things in the world that you could possess, you go for, like, a walking, talking, slow-mo cardboard box.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. He doesn't talk. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure, I love when you were doing the psychic link on it, it looked like you were doing the wave.
Everybody. Have you seen this man? Are we watching Deadpool? Francis.
Time to just have the same shot of the same guy closing the same window 15 times now.
Oh, now I can kick people.
Yeah. After you hit level 1, you can do jump kicks, and you can only do slide kicks when you're in slow-mo.
So when do I unlock speech? Because right now, I think Point Man's just going goo goo gaga.
Oh gosh. I forgot you can't throw grenades back in this.
That's so dumb.
In a huge effort to make this a more actionized game. Come on, I couldn't throw grenades again.
Again, you're a ghost. You
Yeah.
better possess that grenade and roll it towards him.
Actually, I haven't tried to see if I can do that, because I can do it with other explosives.
Oh shit. The game I have to record my audio for is Singularity. I played that recently.
Oh,
I
never played that, but I hear people, like, talk fondly of it.
It's good, but it got rushed, so there's lots of things that are unfinished.
Yeah.
It's still a really good game, but in that game, that was 2009, I think, and you could still throw grenades back. This came out 2011.
Yeah. But hey guys, we got was it John Carpenter they said they got to do this game? They got someone to direct it.
They get his cousin, also called John Carpenter.
Like when something was said it was made in the US of A, but it doesn't have any periods, so it's just this small country called USA.
They got the con Carpenter.
The real con man.
His non-union Mexican equivalent. Hello, yes, I am John Carpenter.
Alright, I think I can... Well, can I, like, take this barrel with me? No, it just floats in place! What's the point? Ow, I burned my hand.
You can't hit me on the head with it.
Probably could. Would it do damage? I gotta know now.
It phased through me when you dropped it.
You...
It just goes right through me.
When it phased through you, I shit you not, you lost half of your polygons. You dropped down to 360p.
Oh. That's what happens if Point Man uses too much of his slow-mo power.
I don't think Alma, like, does any spooky pop-up things on any of the TVs in here.
No, I don't think she does.
Also, someone thought it was a good idea to, you know, have a lot of this game take place during the day. Oh, there's a sniper rifle up here.
Yeah, this looks like it took place during Max Payne 3.
Yeah! Well, time for a complete tonal shift, I guess.
We're in Brazil now. First question, boy.
Because he's got to
I
protect.
liked Max Payne 3 as a game.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything about the storyline other than he goes to a beach at the end.
Yeah. And, G-strings in Baghdad. That's the only other thing I remember from it.
Oh, yeah. I shaved my head. Okay.
All right.
Sure. It's so different, guys. When can we go back to New York? I like the snow.
Yeah, no, every time that game had a flashback, which was like every 3 seconds. Oh, there's a psychic link over here.
I think there's one over here as well.
Yeah.
Guns.
Well, here, I'm just going to share this one.
Yeah.
No.
I just love the fact in that one, it's like, we're still trying to be a noir detective game. There's dubstep. You can't be noir, have dubstep.
Yeah. Which is funny, because that parts of that game's soundtrack were really good. Like, all the stuff, what was the band that did it? Health, I think was their name? Parts of their soundtrack were really good and incorporated great things about Max Payne. Like, one of the tracks has, like, his, kid crying in it and everything. I was like, oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just completely tonally, I don't think I'd call it a Max Packs game? Yes. Max Packs. Max Payne game, but I would say it's a good Rockstar game. Because it actually focused on the shooting, which was good, and they never did it again.
Yeah, it's still a fun game to play, but I
Oh, gosh!
How you call it Max Payne.
That guy literally dropped out behind you and just stared at you down.
Surprise. He's like, nice hair.
How close?
Oh, I'm dead.
How close can I get without him noticing? Okay, this always, like, for some reason, there was just a grenade in the corner there and it just glows red. And I always think, is that a pickup? No. No, it's
There
not.
was one on the other level that I thought was a pickup as well. It's just magical grenades.
Yeah. How does anyone not avoid the grenades when they glow like freaking PC elitist gaming room?
That's my power. I'm not colorblind.
Okay, can I pick this up? No, apparently I can throw another grenade at it though.
Wow, I kicked a guy in the shin so hard he died. I can't squat anymore.
Yeah, we gotta wait for that door on the left of us to open up. There you go, shoot that guy. I think there's Steam achievements for like killing people while I have them floating or some nonsense like that.
Probably. I'm surprised this game had Steam achievements.
Yeah, me too. And like as soon as I played through it again and popped them, I'm like, oh, the door's open now.
Yep.
Guys are coming through it.
I wonder why I was hearing voices but not seeing anything.
Oh, okay. So I keep seeing the waiting for other player, and I keep thinking it's someone else joining the game. I think it's just the game slapping me in the hand saying, no, you're 6 feet in front of the other player. Don't do that.
It's because I have to. I think unless you possess someone, I have to open the doors. I'm the guy in Call of Duty that's opening the doors. The designated branch of the army. You get the guy who can kill people. So no, that's Ramirez. Wait for Johnson to open the front door.
All right, does the explosion actually hurt them? No, it doesn't. Not the. Why?
Worst game for that is one I'll probably one day try and cover. Homefront.
Oh my gosh, the first or the second one?
The first one. I haven't played much of Revolution, but the first one, every door you have to open. You have to have your allies have to open it for you.
Yeah.
It's like my hands don't work.
I played through the entirety of the first game, and I went, okay, yeah, if I didn't pay $2 for that, I'd be disappointed. But that was okay for the price I paid. But, Homefront the Revolution, I got out of a red box for, like, $2 also.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell was that game? It was a string of bugs with some game in the middle of it on occasion.
Oh, God.
My favorite part of it was, oh, there's a rocket launcher up here. This is the part where the big frickin' robot is.
Yeah.
My favorite part of it is when you get to the end credits of that game. it's a message from the developer saying, "Hi, yeah, we're so sorry this game's really buggy, but we hope you enjoyed it." Like, you can do that, you know, if you're not EA. Oh yeah, I think I can possess this guy up here and rocket launcher. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a really crappy ghost, so I have to get closer in order to possess him.
Well, I just took a rocket to the face and shrugged it off like a mild inconvenience.
Yeah. There we go. How am I... Where am I still getting shot from? Oh, there's a guy up by that water cooler. Wow, guys, he flipped the table. It's actually a F.3.A.R game.
Yeah, can I point out the difference in ranks, by the way? In main screen, I was rank 2, you were rank 7.
I think... So, originally what I thought was, when I was playing, I thought the two characters had different ranks. They do not. There's an overall rank. So, me playtesting the game yesterday got me a higher rank than you. Even though I only played it for like 20 minutes.
Well.
Yeah. No, I was half tempted, like, alright, let me see if I can just delete the save file on here. Because that's how I lost my old rank before.
Yeah, I lost my old save as well.
Yeah.
I think I was about halfway through the game with someone else, and then
Yeah, and, nope, that's that. So, yeah, I'll apologize, because I completely forgot I was going to delete the save again.
Oh, I don't care, it's fine.
But,
Like I said, it doesn't matter anyway, because Paxton will always win.
I just find it incredibly silly how much of an advantage the ranks give you. Like, seriously. Because it's like more slow-mo time, more time to possess people. You can hold more grenades, more ammo clips, and everything else. It's like, oh, so if I obsessively played this game in single player like a nutball, and then played with co-op and someone else, obviously, they're going to have the advantage.
Yeah. Can I point out that door was locked till you got here, and then the magical ghost of plot unlocked it for me?
That helicopter went by and shook the door so hard the locks fell off. Oh, there's a grenade over here. Oh my god, I can pick up the grenades. I just can't take them with me.
You can pick them up when...
Did that hurt you?
Didn't do anything. No, it just kind of flashed in my eyes. That looks like the Spider-Man PS1 game.
I never knew when I was a kid that the game had an actual excuse for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it was just like, oh, the whole city got gassed below. It's like, and that's not Spider-Man's biggest concern at the moment.
The city's full of poisonous gas, but Dr. Octopus stole a coffee machine.
Scorpion's going after Jameson. This is huge.
You will not take Cave Johnson.
Yeah, I can't grab the grenades after they throw them. That's so stupid. I have a whole power dedicated to that.
You can grab unexploded ones and
Yeah.
just hover them in front of my face like, you wanted this?
Go on, take it.
Come on, point man, fetch. You can't like throw grenades back. You are the worst ghost. That sounds like a kid's book. The worst.
The
ghost.
worst ghost.
Paxton, the shit ghost.
He has to constantly compete with the ghost with the most.
As long as it's not Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad. Okay, so I can grab that up there. Well, I have this body of it. Let's see. Can I throw it at this guy? Any of these guys. Really, I just want to throw it at someone. Yeah, throw it at the building. That's a great place for it. Oh yeah, there's the psycho sniper guy upstairs. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the funny thing is his cover's so shit. He thinks he's in cover, but his head's poking out.
Yeah.
And if he hides behind that barrel, I can shoot him in the ass.
Oh, I think he's dead. There he goes. Oh yeah, put man as slow-mo.
Oh, I forgot even activated that.
There we go. There's a guy for you. Perfect. So yeah, apparently we both get points if I do that 15 times, but I have to do it 15 times.
It doesn't pop up on my screen.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it counts as a team thing.
I still get hurt if I'm on a ladder and they shoot me, but I can't fight back.
Oh, time for a cutscene. How did the slow-mo help with the jump?
Captain America. He took his shirt off.
He, like, snapped his ankles back 360 to make that jump.
Oh god.
Shwunk.
I love the fact that even though we killed Paxton in the first game, we only look at him mildly annoyed when he comes back.
Yeah, every time it's just like, I have to deal with this, I guess. This could just be a drunk hallucination, and I'm just that awesome.
He's in an alleyway in Chicago going, Fertile.
So I know I'm tempting fate saying this, but we just went through an entire mission without any connection issues.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to go. Damn. Oh, did I? Holy shit! It's
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah. I was about to say, yeah, and it was still about 9,000, yeah.
I have to steal things to get ahead of you.
Yeah, that's nuts. Well, we beat the target time for the mission.
I've also got the Alma doll, which gave me 5,000. If I
Yeah.
collect the dolls and the psychic links myself, Paxton
You can catch up with me.
and he doesn't need to collect anything.
Yeah.
Like, Paxton doesn't need to collect anything, and he can still win.
And he can still get 30,000 points. Yeah, because if I... Let me check the score summary, because I was about to say, if I got a couple more headshots, I would have been tied with you. Yep. Yeah, because that would have just given me 5,000 points.
That's so dumb. The point man play is always a losing. It's always on the back foot.
Yeah, unless you're sitting there constantly getting perfect headshots every single time.
You'd have to sit there and, like, in an encounter, never go forward to let the enemies constantly spawn in.
Yeah.
You just headshot. Otherwise, Paxton will always... If you're playing the game as it should be played, Paxton will always win.
Yeah. The other thing I find funny about that, too, is, like, F.3.A.R has so many opportunities to get his medals, but Point Man's entire thing is just like, oh, just activate slow-mo, genius.
Yeah.
And that's how you get all of his medals. You just keep activating slow-mo every chance you get.
It's so... I just find it funny. I think I beat my friend on 2 levels of this game when I played it originally, and that was because I stole things that I didn't notice.
I have to intentionally handicap F.3.A.R, the worst ghost in the universe.
Yeah, you're already shit at your job, and you can't steal the things you're supposed to be taking. And what the hell are we doing with dolls anyway? Point Man's in the back pocket, a little doll poking out. By the end of the game, he's got 7 of them. Albert laying there, heavily pregnant, just looking at him like, you're my son?
And, of course, who's putting him there? Did Alma put them there?
She got really bored.
I could be doing very spooky, haunting things, like covering an entire room with blood, but, you know. Here's a voodoo doll, I think.
Sorry, you didn't even bother to question your orders. You fucking eat people.
Yeah. You literally eat people to get, like, to suck up information out of them.
The first time we met, you hit me in the head like you were fucking mankind.
Yeah, he beats the snot out of you at the beginning of the first game. He's like, but if those memories hers or mine, it doesn't make a difference.
He hits you with a folding chair like
Yeah.
WWE. And I'm not supposed to shoot you in the head. You're basically cannibal Steve Austin.
Sounds like Armageddon's feeble attempt to clean
I like how we punched that guy so hard in the head, threw the other guy out, and didn't think that just perhaps that guy might wake up.
I like the fact the first thing he does when he wake up is yell at you.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't try and overpower you, it's like, fuck you, you're an idiot.
It's just like, you know, like, did they, maybe if they, like, disarmed him or something before, like, he reached out for a gun, he's like, well, guess I gotta just call him fucking insane now, I guess.
Could have grabbed the controls, maybe. I mean, he can't see Paxton, so...
Yeah.
Good thing he did, because he'd be at eye level with his dick. That'd be awkward. That would be going into Ghost Dad territory.
Alright, this is one of those weird cutscenes where, like, I am in Point Man's first person, but I can see my body in the corner.
Oh god. I'm
Now-
figuring out bloody spirits. Brother, help me.
Now, I'm pretty sure the reason for that, because I adjusted the FOV before I started playing. Because the FOV in this was like 70 or 75.
Yeah, I upped it to 100.
Yeah, mine was, I did mine to like 90 or 95 or something like that. But yeah, because as soon as I saw the FOV, I'm like, ooh, wow, modern gaming spoiled me.
It's also the fact that this game always used to make me feel a tiny bit queasy on the
Yeah.
FOV. The worst game for that is Metro 2033. I played that on consoles, and I beat the game, and at the end I had cold sweats and was going to throw up. Because the FOV's 40.
What
If you,
the?
if you glue cardboard tubes to your eyes and run around your entire life with that, then you'll experience Metro on consoles.
I didn't know that. I never played it on consoles. That's nuts.
It's so... The game is really good, and
Yeah.
that's the only reason I kept playing it. But the FOV is like... You already don't have peripheral vision in video games. Imagine like half your vision's already gone anyway. It's like you're wearing like crap glasses. I don't know.
RTM's helmet on the cover makes more sense now.
Yeah. I know Half-Life's FOV is like 50, and that's why. No, Half-Life 70 as well. That's why Half-Life 2 sometimes made people sick as well. But yeah, that one's just the worst. I refuse to ever play that again until it came to PC. And
Yeah.
added an FOV slider.
Yeah. I played through the original releases, but I didn't do either of the Redux versions. I heard for the first game the Redux was like the biggest difference though, just because it implemented a bunch of stuff from Last Light.
I love this game's idea of a scare is too.
Oh no, you gotta come in here if you want to see the scare. The scare in here is hilarious. So as soon as you go in there, a guy jumps out of the cube, he goes like, blah, 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 blah.
You're right in there, buddy. I can't offer you toilet paper in these trying times.
I like if you look up there, the pipes, the like ceiling is just broken up so much, and the pipes are so close. How did you fit in there?
Yeah, wait, he would have faced with that pipe. How good. So
Yeah.
Another better ghost.
Another better ghost.
You got out of the job, sir. Did you see someone poking around the corner just then?
Yeah.
God, this is like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
At least Five Nights at Freddy's, it's like a punishment for the jump scare. It's not just there as like, oh, well, you know.
But the bear are spooky.
Yeah, the bear are spook. I have seen people make like fan YouTube FNAF videos that are scarier than the games are because they don't use jump scares.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like the first game was interesting.
Yeah, it was like it's a good concept and everything else, playing off a very smart fear that you might have had when you were a kid.
Yeah, and then I thought the second one, wow, this is boring.
Admittedly, I do like the games, and it's mostly just because I find the story interesting. But the games themselves, as far as spook factor goes, no, it's just jump scare after jump scare.
I followed the stories outside of the game. Like I kind of just looked them up and kept up with it as best I could. But
Yeah.
gameplay-wise, I found the second game so irritating and boring that I just didn't bother.
Yeah, you get punished for literally every little mistake you make in the second one.
Yeah, and it gets really broken. Like,
Yeah.
If you haven't put your mask on in like half a second after one of them gets in the office, you're already dead.
Mm.
It's like, that's not fun.
Yeah. Oh, so just as a fun thing, you can jump on these signs up here. So like look up hello.
Paxton Fettel, the ultimate in home entertainment.
There is a part later on where you can actually skip a whole chunk of this level by jumping on one of those.
Oh good, it's like Dark Souls.
Yeah. Advanced strats. So wait, if you shoot them, they get bullet holes, but if I shoot them, they also get bullet holes. But they glow still.
These must be plot important, I can't break them.
But
The peak of technology.
Yeah, no, you can't shoot anyone here yet till you get to the end of it. It's just a bunch of
I'll
people
shoot
running
it.
by you.
I thought the point of
I-
being hunted was not being
I think
seen.
I don't think we're being hunted. I think we're being casually passed by.
Someone just tried to drop a Samson on my head.
Would that hurt more or less than the Galaxy 6 exploding in your pocket?
Depends if you like Koreans.
But no, I still think the best FNAF game that ever came out was the VR one. It's like, it's perfect recreations of the original games, but the VR actually adds a good dimension to make them scary and fixes a lot of the problems I had with them.
See, I really wanted to get VR because I mean, like Half-Life Alyx and stuff look really good.
Oh my
but
gosh,
even, like, the Windows mixed reality stuff that was cheaper is all gone.
Yeah.
They've gone up in price because people bought them for Half-Life Alyx.
Oh hell yeah, I got
Half-Life
a pipe. I can play Condemned now.
Ow, you're hitting me. Just what? I will put your corpse down, sir.
Please. Maybe if you kill me, I'll grow stronger.
Oh god, I can't kill you again. What the fuck is this Dragon Ball? But no, shit, what was it?
VR.
VR, yeah.
That was supposed to be a jump scare, by the way.
Really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, the pipe shooting out is supposed to be a jump scare. Oh, I think you can, yeah, there's actually an alternate way to go here, that gets you stuff if you shoot that fire extinguisher. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is what kind of annoys me is because it's locked to a minority of players. I don't
Yeah.
them for taking and making advancements.
Oh, no.
The tech isn't there yet. So, and the thing is, I don't want to spoil it, but it heavily alters the series.
Oh, don't worry. I watched a playthrough because I knew I'd never be able to actually play it. I own a PSVR, and I don't think that'll come out on VR for that until the PS5 hits.
I find
So-
it stupid you can't use VR for the PC. The PSVR.
You actually can. There's a tool called Trinius VR that lets you do it.
Oh.
Here's the problem with Trinius VR. I still need 4 cameras set up in order to use it properly. I can use the VR headset and like look around the Steam like Labs home and everything.
Ignore me, I went round in circles.
But the actual, I think we just cut through here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Spook. You ready for that?
Everything's got...
You ready for that fun moment in Fear 2 where all the lockers opened, but it's worse?
Oh, all the stock is out of date.
Maybe this game really did predict the future. This does, in fact, look like what happened to all the stores lately. Oh gosh, keep going! Because that'll kill you.
Oh, I was just like, fuck you,
Yeah.
I'm taking it to the
You
face.
can run past that. Oh shit!
Oh. I didn't get hit. It failed because I ran back. So it's like my instinct was, oh fuck, I don't know if I can run forwards. I'm gonna run to safety. Mission fail.
You can run through that, but if you go back, you can just go through one of the windows on the left too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I love like my PSVR to pieces. I've played so many games on it. But I still agree that the technology is still not there. There are some phenomenal games, but the problem is that nobody else can play them.
The price is so high.
It is.
$1,000 for a Steam Index if you want the top of the line stuff.
Yeah.
You could get a car for that money.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you can't even like, and that doesn't even like include the controllers. That's just like, it's like, you know, headset. It's like what?
Like that was the whole thing. The whole point of Windows mixed reality was it wasn't the best, but it was good, and it was like £200 for the
Yeah.
whole thing, which isn't terrible for what you get, but they're all gone.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got bought up, and now they're not made anymore. They're all like Oculus and shit like that, which is
Yeah.
like £600. It's like people can go on about all they want about how this game was meant to be in VR, but if they make Half-Life 3 a VR game, they're gonna piss off. So
Yeah,
many
I was about to say, I will be so upset if they decide to make that a VR game. Because it's just like, no, come on, guys.
I was waiting to say mission failed, like a can of beans. Pinged in the back of the head.
No, why is it all black? What the heck's going on? My screen is just completely black right now.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, nope, it's back. Okay. I might have just been too far away from you, and the game is just like, no, I'm gonna black out your screen until you get closer. That's how that works. You can't see anything until you find your way to the other player. But yeah, the only reason I have a PSVR is, it was a price mismatch.
Yeah.
QVC was selling the full kit for $80.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's the headset, the Move controllers, and it was like Borderlands 2 VR and Beat Saber.
Oh, that's a steal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna cancel it because they were canceling everyone else's. Nope, I got a thing that's like, hey, yeah, we just shipped it to your house.
You got there so early, they were like, oh, now we've got to go through with it now.
Oh, I can switch weapons, melee weapons with them while I'm possessing people. That's interesting. Oh no, I just absorb them. I don't switch them.
Sorry, you just dropped a hand and an axe.
A hand? Oh my god, I did!
So you're Piccolo now.
I just grow them back.
Oh,
Oh, there's a thing you can take over here.
steal it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the only reason I got VR at all. And I love it to pieces, but it's not enough for it to be mainstream right now. And I think Valve made the right decision, because if you were going to release your first big VR project, I mean, Half-Life's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If people were gonna pick up VR, it was going to be for Half-Life.
Yeah, and there's been almost no others apart from.
Oh, so stand in the middle of that little pentagram back there.
Take me, Satan.
Yeah, see how your like vision's blurring and everything?
Yeah.
That's all it does.
Fucking hell.
It just makes your vision blurry when you stand in it. Like when I was playing this in co-op, I thought what it was going to do is, like, you look at the other player and it turns him to, like, a demon or something. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. But no, it just makes your vision blurry.
Oh my god, we summoned glaucoma. He comes from the 10th circle of hell.
But yeah, with how much they, like, I might have audibly gasped at the end of Alex. I was like, no, they didn't.
As well. I saw it on the video and was like, oh wow, okay. But yeah, they can't be stupid enough to release Half-Life 3 as a VR only.
No, gosh, God, no.
Not in its current state. I mean, it'll take them another 15 years, most likely.
More than likely.
We'll have our brains
with their track record.
Yeah. With their track record, Half-Life 3 will come out after I'm long dead and they put my head in a jar.
We will be, to steal a joke from, I think it was Seth Sintok, I think is, pretty sure that's his name.
Oh, him. Yeah, I've heard
yeah.
of him,
I was about to say, we're going to be crowdfunding Gabe Newell to have a body to continue making Half-Life after he's dead.
he's gonna be Samuel Hayden.
There's a ladder over here that we're supposed to climb up in a corner.
Oh, I'm going backwards. I keep this game. There is so much the same in this. I keep going backwards.
Literally, if you look up at the tarps and everything, it's just like they're not quite copies of each other, but they're so close to looking like it.
Yeah, this looks like I built it in Fallout 4.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a random ladder right over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't really make that out because it fades in. Hello.
Yeah, with the rest of the blue. Oh yeah, watch out, because this is the part where we get the friggin' suicide bombers. Can I?
Just to point out, when I was climbing up the ladder, Alma popped up.
Oh yeah, she's like right in the center rack there. It's like, hey guys, remember that scare from F.3.A.R? It was...
Oh no, there's a 10-year-old in IKEA.
You can make a Lifetime movie out of that.
My god, Alma lost in IKEA. The ultimate fear.
Alright, I'm actually curious if, oh, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Wait, they don't, like, kill my body when that happens? That's what I was hoping for.
We found a use for you. Just stand in the center and absorb everything.
I got this!
I like how I can just jump backwards.
Oh, that does do damage to the body, so I can literally just stand there and take it. Oh man, I'm dying. As a ghost. Brother, help me!
Let me clench my fist.
I'm so angry at you. It gives Fettel the motivation he needs to keep going.
Brother.
But yeah, so, like, you're supposed to jump down there, and as soon as you do, it summons a bunch more of the explodey guys, but you could just jump down here like this by climbing on the sign, and it skips them.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to deal with that anymore.
Well, fuck that.
We lost points, that's all that happened.
Ah, who cares?
Speaking of, get ready for teleporting guys, warping all over the place. For some reason, even when you're playing this part in single player, these guys do not follow any sort of laws of physics.
Oh, wow.
Can I grab this knife? Oh, that's... Okay. So I always saw, like, a bunch of these knives just sticking out. You can grab them, and they're projectile weapons.
Oh, wow. So basically, you have two options. Shit, ghost, or Dio.
Yeah. And the knife throw is, like, the most pathetic animation ever. It looks like I'm trying to hand it off to someone.
Here, you hold this. To be fair, at this point, it'd probably be more effective if you just told him to stop himself.
You just... There we go. Now we can get out. Oh no, Alma's having contractions, which is a gameplay mode in this.
How is she having that? She's dead.
You
Ghost
know?
her.
You know? I stopped questioning after F.3.A.R 2's ending.
Oh, God, yeah.
She's dead, but she's so angry that she's not dead. I find it so silly that, like, you get the same hallucination here, no matter who you're playing as.
You're still in the possessed body. You look like Paxton in his grunge. I turned around and was like, what?
Oh yeah. Okay, I love this. Okay, so, like, someone's gotta stand on this thing.
Oh, what this?
Yeah, this right here.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Come on, point man. Oh God, I can't jump at all. Jump.
Nope.
Oh God, now I'm just jamming in a corner. I'm on it. There we go.
There we go. Oh, now you're off it. Yeah, because you can literally just ride around in it for a while. It's stupid.
Oh, I see.
Like the one like physics object in the game, they made it so you can ride around it and push it.
I did this with barrels in Deep Rock Galactic. You're coming with us for the whole game. You're like the gnome. Oh,
I was surprised when I saw the gnome in Half-Life Alyx again. I'm like, oh man, do you have to carry that through the whole game too?
Oh God, I watched some guy who found it, shot it in the head repeatedly, then shot himself. Having flashbacks. I like the fact they added 2 of those in Black Mesa, the remake.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I loved Zen in that. Well, I loved it more than the original Zen. I'll give it that.
Oh, that's because the original Zen was just like jumping puzzles.
No, they actually made it its own thing for Black Mesa, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, too.
There's a jump scare coming up, I'm pretty sure. I remember, like, Alma screaming at us.
Not here. I think it's a little further ahead. No, here we got a bunch of guys who are going to want us killed. They're going to throw knives at us.
Yeah. That was kind of the F.3.A.R Online style of jump scares. I remember that.
Yeah. I love how they know that I'm possessed now, even though they just came in here.
Yeah,
There's-
they're all psychic.
Yeah. Again, better ghosts than me.
That guy looked like a parkour fail video. He ran into a. I shot him right as he was running into this pole. And
Did
just
he-
slammed head first. And
Did
his
he
arms
get
went
stuck in the wall from me throwing a knife at him?
out. I think he. Oh god, he's bent like a pretzel. His arms are going through his ass.
How many knives can I put in him before the game gives up?
Hold on, no, we gotta do this JoJo stuff. It's slowing time.
Oh, they're starting to disappear. That's disappointing.
No, have you noticed you're wearing hands around your neck?
Am I? I can't
Yeah,
see myself.
You're the guy from part 4.
Oh!
Killer Queen. Oh god, I'm a nerd.
Oh, don't worry. We share that very much.
Thank fuck.
You have a knife just sticking out of your back. You just have a knife sticking out of your... You have 2 knives sticking out of your back. One of them isn't even in your back. It's floating behind your leg.
That's my force field.
You said that, and I forget I can do this.
To be fair, it's up for so long, I keep forgetting you're doing that.
Yeah. It, like, only lasts for, like, 5 seconds.
It's so bad. This game's like a Colonial Marines type game for me, but it's so bad but funny.
It is! I was about to say, because, like, I don't know what it is. I find shooting with Point Man is, like, oddly satisfying in some regards. But it gets so repetitive.
Yeah, it's satisfying in certain ways, but then just the amount of weapons you have and, like, just, the game itself, it doesn't mix brilliantly. You just end up with this meh.
Yeah, like, it feels like there should be, like, another layer to a lot of what's going on. But they just forgot to put it in.
Oh, that is the stupidest fucking thing in the universe. Looks like a man picture. Someone thought that
Looks
was
like a Garage Band's album cover.
That's gonna be the picture of my biography. Oh god, but yeah, like I'd take this 1,000 times over Legendary, but that's because
Oh my
Legendary is
God.
like Narcolepsy, the video game.
The opening cutscene of that game is still like the most hilarious thing ever to me. Like it tries to play you off like you're like this good guy, and you just have this expression like a serial killer throughout every cutscene you're in.
Yeah, Deckard looks in that first scene. He looks like he's not allowed within 10 miles of a school.
Yeah. Spooky.
Oh, my back.
Oh, my non-existent back.
Oh, my ghost spot.
Ruptured my ghost spleen. Oh, jeez. What happened? Look out!
I'll protect you with my back.
Ah! As soon as you slow-mode, that guy jumped into me.
Oh, God.
Time for me to clench my fist. Alright, can I possess one of these explodey guys? Actually, I want to possess one of the knife guys.
I love kicking people when they're jumping. I kick them so hard in the feet they fall over and die. I think you can possess an exploding guy, but your attack is just you explode.
Yeah. I love this really varied level where you get to fight 3 of the same guy.
But no, I love the ending to Legendary just because it's like, they betray you, even though Deckard probably would have said yes to saving the world.
Oh, yeah!
And then he goes off and tames a griff. Like, why couldn't I do that in the game? Like, I had 2 powers.
It's like, that sounds like a much more interesting game that's about to happen. That we'll never get.
Yeah, Spark got bought out by South Peak. But I think Spark made 3 games anyone remembers, and 2 of them sucked. like the only one that's debatable on whether or not it's bad is Lost Planet 3.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the worst game, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, the bit I've played of it, it's not terrible, but I mean, like, their previous ones, like Turning Point and Legendary.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
especially since, like, Lost Planet 1 and 2 had, like, really interesting mechanics to play it, and the multiplayer was pretty decent.
Yeah.
But,
Most,
oh, is that the level?
the level ended so quickly, I thought we got disconnected.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. It's like, am I getting a slow fade for a disconnect?
Shh, let me love you.
The blast must have fried their brains.
But those headbands they were wearing, I mean, just... This must have been the Division universe where everyone's wearing beanies.
They did a raid, they did a high-level raid and got beanie hats.
They are meant to be a message, I
Illuminati. I love it. Paxton looks like a normal human with a hole in his head, and Oitman looks like a Neanderthal that found clothes. The reason Point Man doesn't talk is he just goes ook ook. Oh,
Holy
wow,
cow!
I actually, what the hell happened here?
Well, there were less people for me to possess and shoot.
Again, though, Psychic Link.
Oh yeah, Psychic Link definitely did it.
My highest thing there is Invincible, but that's 5,000 plus 3,500 plus 3,000.
Yeah, if you can get both Invincibles in this, which is actually not too difficult to do, you win.
Yeah.
Like Point Man just wins this one every time.
But the thing is, with the mouse controls how it is, and it makes it incredibly hard to get headshots because you'll be like, fine tweak, and he'll just throws himself over.
Yeah.
it's silly, but yeah, that's Point Man's only chance of winning is getting those two.
Yeah.
While Paxton can just like play normally and possess things and blow them up and throw shit and just win. But I'm Point Man. I'm the main character. I never thought I'd be outdone by someone I shot.
You shouldn't be installing those bed vibrators in those. They're too thin. They just travel across the board. Oh yeah, this is the level where it's literally just being in people's backyards, the level.
Oh yeah, this is intruder alert again. This level's reminding me of home, but that's because you remember the APC you had in that game that half the NPCs just seem to want to fuck?
Yeah.
They loved that APC more than your main character, and I'm doing all the work.
You maggots always have a place to hide. Now where is it?
Oh my gosh, I just got an email from freaking PlayStation. They're like, hey guys, here's, we're releasing Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition.
Celebration Edition?
Celebrating 2 years of getting yelled at about loot boxes.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna go quickly use the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna hide in the corner. You can kill things if you want.
Hooray! Time for me to shoot things for 5 minutes and win. Barely give me any ammo for this. Turning this man into a sculpture.
man's done taking a piss behind a bin.
Must we deal with this now, brother?
You're a ghost.
The only advantage I have to being a ghost.
No, you're so shit as a. Paxton is so shit as a ghost. He probably would need to use the bathroom.
God damn it! Someone.
I really hate that one of the medals you can get is there's like, get this unique animation for the backstab.
Oh god.
I'm like, but, and it's like random when it decides if it wants to work or not.
That's like a challenge in like Doom Eternal, where it's like kill a certain enemy with a certain glory kill 3 times. It's like, yeah, that's a glory kill. It's
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to be looking at like their bottom right leg in order to do it.
yeah, you gotta be staring at a pinky's ass, and then you'll get the right one. Oh, I remember something. The bears.
Oh, holy cow.
I trolled my friend with this one, and we played it together. I told him to look for a bear with red eyes, and I think shoot it.
What?
Let's hurry.
I think it's this level. Yeah, it is, because it's the level with all the bears in it. So
Yeah, there's just
it's
bears
just,
everywhere for reasons. They're like even hidden in corners.
Okay, you didn't see it. There was a guy in here. His feet were clipped to the floor, and then he exploded.
Oh, there's a gun out here.
Oh, I can't even face through you.
Yeah. There's friendly fire. We physically exist. I mean, even I physically exist, being the worst ghost known to man.
Yeah, you aren't a ghost. You just kind of, you just glow red. You're,
Oh,
no, you
there's
know
a
what
psychic
you do?
link here.
Give it up!
You just vaped so much you've ascended.
Everybody down!
This is why the government was going against it so hard.
My god, you've gained powers.
We're getting close.
Then again, knowing like the recent Marvel superheroes, you might actually get into them for like the fucking Avengers by vaping too much. I'm not kidding, one new hero is just directly connected to the internet at all times.
What? I did
Yeah.
not hear about that.
I'm not kidding. He was touched by his grandfather's special internet gas. I'm not making that up. They say internet gas.
I mean,
And he's
I mean, we use Ethernet, but I didn't think we were actually breathing in ether when we were doing it.
Does that mean I'm breathing in 4chan every day? 'Cause I'm not
Oh my god.
Keep him
But,
It just
yeah,
smells
that's-
like ball sweat and vomit.
Oh god, he has the power of a smartphone.
Of smartphone. So
Yeah,
he's Aiden Pierce.
Basically, yeah. He's connected to the internet at all times. And what's that going to get you? You can look up on Wikipedia what the villain's name is.
I can half understand that being a superpower, but you are not a superhero. You are literally the guy in the chair then.
Yeah, but no, he's in a superhero suit and everything, and they're planning I think it's called the New Warriors, and they're planning to go out and fight. And then you've got 2 named Snowflake and Safe Space.
What?
Yeah. And, God, what was the other one? I can't remember the other one. The other one's just got a magic backpack. You're not a hero, you're fucking
You're Dora the Explorer.
I also have a magic map. Okay, you're not in the Avengers, go away.
I'm also bilingual, which is a superpower to most Americans.
Doom, no dooming. Comics is shit now.
Oh my gosh. I get like I have a couple friends who still read them, but I gave up after I was done with my teens. Just every single time they rebooted something, it's like, oh, so all this stuff I like just didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, that's why I never bothered collecting them, because it got to a point where it was like, you'd get into the character and it'd be like, well, now they've all changed again, and you have to buy all these volumes. It's so expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like every single time something interesting happened, I was like, what are the chances that they're gonna just have a big collection of this?
Over in the bushes!
Yeah, that's the thing. You can always just buy the big trade paperback collections like a year down the line. So what's
Yeah.
the point of buying them new? Just wait.
Yeah, we really must be down south here, because there's just no other reason there'd be so many propane tanks in all these people's backyards.
Propane and propane accessories. Oh, Bobbin.
Oh god! I was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time for that. Well, I'm dead.
Oh shit. You just.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna assume my ghost position and actually die.
Haha, suck on my slow-mo, robo bitch. Oh no, that didn't work.
Did we get it? Oh, nope. Hang on a second. I gotta possess one of these guys. There we go. Can I revive you through the wall? I cannot.
I killed the robot.
There we go. Oh my god!
We go together, brother.
No! It literally threw a grenade at our feet.
I love I can revive at the same speed in slow-mo as well. It just didn't work on the robot. What the hell am I here?
I don't know. Maybe I jumped down first?
Probably, I was on a door.
Wow, look at all these guns I can't pick up. Let's change that.
Wow, that was the worst throw I've ever seen.
Their grenade throws are so bad. No joke, when I was test playing this yesterday, I had a guy throw it into the corner at himself. He wasn't even aiming at me with it. He was facing away in the corner and threw it at himself.
I just want to die.
The AI is becoming self-aware of the game it's in.
Yeah, this game's been out for so long with no one playing it, it's become self-aware. I don't want to be in F.3.A.R anymore.
It's like a mini like Wreck-It Ralph universe, where all the actors are just kind of like, oh gosh, someone's booting this up again. Well, I guess we got to go assume our roles.
Oh man, the guy in Tunnel Rats was really hate me then. No one's played that game since like the one Let's Play I found for 2010.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. This just guy jumped down into the over the fence here. And no joke, as soon as he did, he started shooting.
Well, thankfully my head is just below the cover line, so I can get you up.
All right, so is that robot here?
Oh, God,
yep,
it's there again.
sure is. So what the heck am I supposed to do to the robot? I'm guessing I've just got to possess someone and throw grenades at it.
Yeah.
He can't pick who he wants to focus on.
Why is it me?
Because I stopped shooting at him. There was a guy behind me. There we go.
It's almost dead.
Oh, another guy. And I'm out of ammo.
How have I gone this long without going Metal Gear? Oh my god, just die already, you shit.
This thing actually takes more damage than Sahelanthropus did in Metal Gear Solid 5.
I love the fact in Metal Gear Solid 5 you can be quiet by just dropping boxes on her head.
And it's like, it's not only a feasible thing, it's how you have to get every single special condition met for that too. You have to drop boxes on her.
Yeah, I love the fact that's just a thing you have to do.
Yeah. Not only that, here's the thing I didn't find out until years afterwards. So, of course, you get to the end of that game and quiet's out for good.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, so all that time I spent developing her gold skin was worthless.
Yeah, if you replay the mission again.
Yeah, but you don't... It's not just replaying the mission again. I shit you not, you have to replay it 15 times.
God.
And then once you do...
I replayed it once and she came back when I did it.
Really? I did it,
must have
like,
hurt.
I did it 15 times, and the name of the mission changed from replay to reunion.
I don't know. I might have just blacked it out of my memory.
Yeah. But I was like, okay, so I can get quiet back. Well, that's cool. And the thing I always thought was silly about that is if you capture her again at all during any of those missions, she shows up in your brig, but you can't have her as a teammate again.
That's just... Hey, so you have to replay it 15 times? Does that mean you have 15 clones of her in the brig? That'd be interesting.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, that's so nice. I hate that show. Oh, there's a Psychic Link thing here. I'm just going to share it.
New on the CW network.
Would it get better or worse ratings than Honey Boo Boo?
Would it get better ratings than Battle?
Oh, hang on. I'm getting screamed at.
Yeah, the door just closed in my face. I
Yeah.
wonder what's going on.
Just made him do a front flip.
Well, like we both were trying to melee it, we just meleeed each other.
Oh, one of these has it.
Sitting there.
There's a guy. What the hell? This guy was just sitting in the shower.
Yeah, I had
And-
one guy just crouched in the corner next to the bed, not doing anything.
Yeah, he was just sitting in the shower, and as soon as I walked in, he pulled the shower drapes down so I couldn't see him.
No, I want to be decent.
Do we jump down? No. Oh. We're monsters.
Yeah, it's...
No. So what? Oh, there's literally an arrow pointing here.
Oh, I didn't even say it.
There, it's just like, yeah, that's where we gotta go.
The game's just like, hey, dumbass, over this way.
Nothing back there. What was... That was weird. Oh, no, it was just my possession thing running out. I thought the wall was flashing. Alright, there's a basement over here. What the hell's in it? I love how I run out of sprint as a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, there's shadow men over here.
Like the video game?
No. Like, the... Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans shadow men.
Oh, God.
Was that...
I went entirely...
Yep, that's all that's down here. It was just this one shadow guy and a knife.
I like how the screen went flickery for me as well.
Yeah.
You did that, like... I was just wandering down a hall that was completely empty and my screen started going black.
We share the spooks together even if you can't see them.
We all spook together.
Alright, where do we go now? None of these have gold doorknobs. You know,
I'm still
took a page out of L.A. Noir with that.
I just keep looking at the bears.
There's so... Why are there so many?
Probably scary, but the answer for that's probably scarier than the game.
Oh, wait, this one has a bullet hole on it.
Yeah, I shot it.
Oh, dang it. Thought it was the one unique bear.
No, you gotta look for one with red eyes.
Alright, so...
This way.
Yep,
Ups-
yep
I'm going
upstairs,
the
it's
right way.
loading.
Load.
Thing in here. Someone was having a really saucy night in that bathroom. Oh, there's a psychic link here. I'm just gonna share that one.
You got a spook again, and my screen went all funky.
I don't even know what the spook was. I think the game was assuming it was the rat on the floor.
My God, bad hygiene. Brother, my feet are filthy.
I don't know why I'm looking around this room and all I can think of right now, you know the game Viscera Cleanup Detail?
Oh God, we're just gonna mop it.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you imagine just someone making a map of this and just like, you're the janitor that's gotta clean it all? You make that jump?
Oh God,
Oh.
they're watching TV.
Strict control. Instant control.
Instant ramen.
I can only dream after playing this. Oh, that candle fell down there. Capitalized, not just gods. Guys of determined shit. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, you already said the D.
Yeah, like gods of determined. I don't know. I had a joke and it was gone.
Sausage.
Determined sausage. Wow, these guys like get their health back really quick.
I'm just repeatedly kicking one in the shins.
You just slid into that one guy.
Unhand me, Valdine.
This is just the worst slap fight simulator ever for me right now.
I'm just kicking people. I'm probably gonna go down, but fuck it, it's worth it. Oh, no, I'm fine.
I love the animation for your jump kick. Oh, I got grabbed.
Yep, so did I. Oh, they're all over my screen.
Right through the stairs.
Oh, the grabby hands are back.
Yep.
She is innocent, frightened. She is nothing but rage. Out of control.
I mean, yeah, literally. We can't fuck with the physics of that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I was too busy playing on the playground.
I love how the one person she can call on the radio is a guy who can't talk and a ghost.
I guess she knows that he'd be listening, I suppose, from the other games? I don't know.
She must have killed puppies in a past life to get stuck with these two.
Yeah. Here's the thing I find funnier too is there was a like prequel comic to Fear 2 where she died.
Yeah, she died in I think Extraction Point as well.
Yeah. So she's died twice and still managed to come back.
She was learning how to escape her containment.
I don't think this game remembers its story anymore. It's just
I-
sitting there like,
yeah.
Friends.
Someone at Day One at Studios was just like, we need to pay attention to Fear's story, and the boss got up from his cocaine and went, we've got a story?
Survivor.
Was that game with the spooky girl? Yeah. Yeah, I think she was the story, right?
Is that about that girl in the red dress? No, that's the Matrix.
This cleanup is more than just a public relations nightmare. It's about attempting to control something terrifyingly powerful.
Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, I thought the level was finished.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Steal yourself. They know you're here.
I can't steal myself unless I steal someone else.
Steal yourself, brother, but not in public. It's illegal.
Wait, can I get up there while that guy's there? I can. And I can take a sniper rifle.
You flew, I just gunned my way up the stairs. Like, that's the these cameras are all still the prison from the first level, by the way.
Holy cow, they are! Yeah, they're just screenshots from...
It's just it's the first level of the game, just over and over again.
We can't have 17 people looking at one monitor. Oh god, grenade.
You have a shawl.
We get a monitor for each and every person. What?
God, it's just Call of Duty all over again.
Alright, let me... Yes, I can take this guy over here. Game, let me possess someone. No? Alright. I'm just gonna punch him then. Until I can possess him. I think I have to have a full bar in order to possess people. Here's the thing with F.3.A.R, though, and I think this is where they were thinking about the balance without actually thinking about it, is that my bar fills up slower than yours. But every single time there's a dead body, they leave this, like, mouth thing on the ground.
Oh, is that they can, like, consume them?
Yeah, I was about to say, and you just walk by them and consume them to get your meter back.
You grab a finger and go on with them.
Yeah.
Snack.
Oh, I ranked up.
That's not my slow-mo.
No, that's my slow-mo. I ranked up.
My god. Just keep ranking up and you'll outdo me.
Yeah. Is it time for a helicopter fight? Nope, that'd be fun.
Yep.
Oh, hey, a soccer ball.
They are getting stronger.
I love that just killed my body.
Is Resident Evil 6 all over again? Look.
Wait. Oh, can we play in the seesaws?
Too bad you can't use the slide. Oh,
Cool.
you can't get on the merry-go-round. I can shoot it.
Go! 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 Well, what's the fun in it if I can't jump on it and kill myself?
I swear to God, there was a game once where I think it was Gary's mod where I spanned one of these so fast I killed myself when I jumped into it.
Yep. Yeah, I used to do that all the time playing Gary's mod. Just stupid. Oh, there's a thing of Psychic Link in here.
Ah. Oh yep. Yoink. Take any advantage I can get.
Yeah. Yeah, because no joke, after all the kills I got, I'm fairly positive I'm going to be close to you even with all the Psychic Links. Oh, remember that part in F.3.A.R 2 where you could get in the robot?
Navigation and weapon systems online.
I remember it looking more impressive.
Yeah.
You are now cleared to engage.
Wait, what'd that say? You must possess... Oh, I have to possess a body in order... Yeah, I'll just be out here, not being jealous at all.
Just grab onto the back.
That door...
I like how you can break through walls as well. You don't even need me in this suit.
No, actually, I can't. I tried.
Oh.
Unless I, like, throw a grenade at it or something, maybe. I don't know, let me give it a shot. Let me see.
Maybe AI threw a grenade at it, I don't know.
No, I threw a grenade at it and it blew up.
Ah.
So I just have to have one. Because, meleeing is... Oh, another robot.
One-on-one, bitch.
My favorite part of F.3.A.R was the part where we were playing shitty Pacific Rim.
Yeah, do you remember when F.3.A.R was actually spelled Mech Warrior?
Oh, I must be too far away from you. Yep. So I can't see anything.
Yeah, did
I
you know
like
if
that
you
even if I, like, brush up against you, I take damage.
Did you know if you spell fear backwards, it spells Gundam?
And the award for the worst grenade throw goes to...
Hey, give me back my robot.
I want to enter the spooky woods with the robot.
I was to leave
Just
a legacy. of
Stomping around inside Alba's dreams as a robot.
This is the worst playground ever. Who puts two of these slides next to each other? This isn't up to code.
Oh, it's not OSHA compliant. Isn't this how Silent Hill started?
Said it will be a legacy of monsters.
Oh no, I'm thinking Silent Hill Origins.
Definitely not up to code.
I I think I'm the only one who still thinks about that game.
Silent Hill Origins. Oh, I love when we just spawn in with people shooting at us.
Yeah.
We're just sitting there imagining that the entire time. These guys are like, what the fuck are they? Just shoot them.
Point man grabbing hold of his beard, going, as bullets just rain into him.
Yeah, geez, I haven't played that since PSP.
I reviewed Silent Hill 1, so I got to review the whole series at some point.
Mhm.
So at some point I will play Origins. At some point, though, that means I have to play, like, Homecoming.
Oh.
And God knows what else.
I got
Not Book of Memories, because I don't own a PS Vita.
I have played Book of Memories. If you don't think about it like a Silent Hill game at all, which, you know, is pretty much most all the recent Silent Hill games, it's not bad. Can you not jump in that?
Wow, it does the animation, but it doesn't move at all.
When you do the animation, I don't see you jumping. I literally just see you flailing your arms up in the air.
I think it replaces the jump
With like a melee, yeah. Yeah.
Get out. That's bullshit.
Wait. I can get in it? Oh, because I'm a soldier right now. I was about to say, I thought it was yelling at me earlier that I couldn't.
It'd be great if I got far enough in the level you got teleported to me in the robot suit. But unfortunately, that game doesn't do teleporting, it just says waiting for other players.
Yeah. But, no, as far as Origins went, I'm like, alright, yeah, you know, for a PSP game, I guess this isn't the worst thing ever. And then after that, all of the games kind of just were getting progressively worse.
Oh, God. The one I don't know about as much is Shattered Memories, because that game looks kind of boring.
Shattered Memories is, I think it tells one of the best stories out of any of the, like, American-developed Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
Like, the ending of that literally threw me for a loop. I was not expecting it. It was pretty good in that department. The actual gameplay, though, is... It's a walking simulator, is pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
With some chase sequences in it that you can't actually lose.
Yeah, I find it stupid he has to run now. Like, fucking Harry Mason, the original game, was Father of the Year.
Yeah.
Beating things to death with a hammer he just found.
Yeah.
And then in
Whoop.
Shattered Memory, like, oh no, don't wanna dirty my glasses.
Oh, there's an Almadal in here.
Oh. Yoink.
It's everywhere? The lack of quality?
Jun. I'm confused. Is he trying to convert me?
But, no, I still think that one tells the best story, and it has some of the best side stuff, like the whole cell phone mechanic, and that's really fun.
Yeah.
My favorite little Easter egg they put in is if you know the Konami support hotline, you can actually call it up in the game.
Oh, I've seen that Easter egg, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you're told that since you're in Silent Hill, you're beyond helping.
Back when Konami would, somewhat...
You know, Konami. No, guys, we aren't working on a Silent Hills game. We wouldn't want you guys to get excited.
Hey, do you guys like pachinko?
Oh my god.
Outside of Yakuza games, no.
Oh, wow, you died. Hang on a second. Let me try
Yeah,
to...
they got lucky. Oh, help me.
I'm trying. No, I'm getting shot. I'm trying to get health back. There we go. Okay.
Goodbye, brother.
Nope!
Oh, well. Next time I won't run out into the middle.
Yeah, probably not.
It's how you get points, point man.
You have to shoot people, or else Fettel gets them all.
Oh, that'll sit and cover till his knees stop working.
And we just have this sitting here. And don't we have to, like, throw grenades at this thing or something?
You gotta shoot these glowing pylons up here.
Ah, I see him.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, they get you?
They're throwing everything at me.
And got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, in order to get more points, you pretty much just kind of have to activate your slow-mo whenever you can.
In this game, I keep forgetting it's there because it doesn't feel like.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's so much more of a run-and-gun shooter.
Yeah, in Fear 1, you had that feeling of
Being a badass when you did it.
yeah, there's like a situation where it's like, oh god, I'm gonna need this, and
Yeah.
then in this one, it's like,
Yeah, especially if you bump up the difficulty, like, beyond hard.
yeah.
Then it's just like, oh yeah, you know, I definitely need to use this.
In this one, I just keep forgetting it's there because it's like, oh, they're all dead already.
But no, literally what happened to Konami is they sold a shitty Dragon mobile game,
Oh god.
and then they realized it made 3 times more money than Metal Gear Solid 5 did. And they're like, and we only spent like $2 million developing it. So why the hell do we need this Kojima guy? And
And now their company's not doing too well.
yeah, well, what happened is the guy who made that game is now one of the like head chairman of the company. So he decided from that point on that pachinko machines, microtransactions, and everything else were the company's future. Like, literally.
It's just. That's why their company's not doing too well.
Yeah.
And they treat their employees like shit last time.
Yeah. And Beckett's still alive after getting, literally raped.
See, family, as I've been telling you all along, brother.
Became obsessed with me. Don't you people understand?
That's debatable.
She ever created. What good did they think would come of that nightmare?
Bored Phosphor.
I like that Beckett's in here for a couple of cutscenes. And if I remember correctly, at the end of this, in order to, like, get the information they need out of him, Fettel, like, takes him over, and then they just blow him up.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in a video I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, do you remember the guy from the second game? He's now paste.
Why are you looking at me like that?
She's talking like he's responding, but his eyes just like, if you
I-
could see into his brain, it would just be.
Her eyes look more lifeless than Fettel's do. She looks like she just got done witnessing 13 flashbangs at once.
Oh god, got so bored you just set them off. Oh wow, okay.
That's
Yeah.
massive.
The psychic things are what are really.
Yeah, they're really taking over now.
That's because I've got like 8 psychic.
Yeah,
moves.
you got the Amadal, you got the points for me giving you the shield.
Hmm.
And the there's the big one. The robot.
Yeah.
The robot was the big one.
Whenever there's a robot and tons of psychic links, Point Man can beat Fettel. When it's
Yeah.
normal levels, Fettel will just.
Yeah, when you literally have to play it like a competitive game.
To our family. Her time is coming. She would have her revenge. Her time too will come.
What the hell are you drawing, kid?
Of his tortures.
It's a perfectly good waste of markers. Also, I love there's a multiplayer game mode in this. It's called Just Fucking Run. But because they can't call it Just Fucking Run, they have to star out some of the letters.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never played multiplayer in this. I didn't know that.
No, me and one of my friends back when this first came out, we played the multiplayer for a little bit, you know, when the servers were alive.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Heck, I think some of the objective-based stuff you do in that's better than you do in the actual campaign.
Yep.
has Beckett. They probably have him somewhere in Port Authority, waiting to be shipped out like everyone else.
I have played so many games that have a place like Port Authority as its name.
Yeah.
I can't recall the games, but I swear it just sounds familiar.
Go of me! I said let go!
I wonder if she dies again.
I like that I can't possess them. My one power, and it's just like, oh, well, guess we gotta let her go.
Every time that we get to a new level, all my guns disappear.
Yeah!
Is that
I-
just like,
There's...
I'm not carrying these all the way to Fairport. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing them off the bridge or something.
There are so many first-person shooters that do that, where it just doesn't let you.
I only get 2 guns as it is.
Yeah. You could, like, you could have 3 in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, even Duke Nukem Forever realised that 2 was rubbish.
Yeah, I was about to, yeah, and the DLC will just let you carry every gun.
I need to buy the DLC. I reviewed that game back when I first started my channel.
Uh-huh.
The game was crap.
There's,
Hold on, I can get that door. I can get that door open.
yeah, hang on a sec.
Oh, and yeah, there's one in here as well.
Yep.
Good.
But, yeah, I remember not liking Duke Nukem. Like, the best part of Duke Nukem Forever was its collector's edition.
Oh yeah, and you can get that for like 20 quid.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff in it. It's like you get playing cards, you get chips, you get dice. It's just like, holy cow. Someone, like, cared about this.
I don't know if you watch lazy game reviews.
I
LGR.
do. I love LGR stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. A few years back, one of his thrifting videos he did. One of the thrift stores he went to just had a whole shelf full of Duke Nukem busts. Because it seems like, at least over there, if GameStop or something like that doesn't sell collector's editions, it's cheaper to either throw it away or give it away.
Yeah, they actually, if specifically, I'm actually friends with a couple of the employees that work at mine. If they sell less than, I think it's 10% of the stock for collectibles, they liquidate them and sell them off other places.
Yeah, they also had a load of wood guns as well.
And you didn't have to pay $1 million for it.
Well, no, it was the plastic ones you got with the like collector's edition.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that cost like
Oh god, look out.
$100 when it came out.
I was trying to throw it through that opening over the fence.
Yeah, it popped up for like a second on my screen.
But, yeah, so there's, like, some collector's editions where they just, like, they couldn't get rid of them. So they sell them off to some other place that's gonna take them. Like, I remember that happened for that, that abysmal Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, collector's edition.
Didn't you get what looked like a lot of plastic gems? With
Yeah, you literally got 6 eggs that were supposed to look like the Infinity Stones.
The Infinity eggs, that's
Yeah.
it. Thanos needs to make breakfast. But I remember Dr. Ashens a while back. Did videos on collector's editions, and one of them was Driver San Francisco. And
Oh.
he said he took the regular game in by itself. They would have given £50. He took in the collector's edition with everything in it.
Uh-huh.
£14.
Really?
You lost £1 if you bought the stuff in, because they probably just couldn't sell it.
That...
We tried to sell Rock Band, and it was missing one part.
Mm-hmm.
That you didn't really even need it. It was easily replaced. They wouldn't buy it, so we just had them throw it away.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't have room for it anyway, but that's kind of stupid. One little bit of missing plastic, and they just bin it.
Yeah.
It's such a waste.
Yeah, my favorite example of that was there was that 3DS Fatal Frame spin-off game, which was Spirit Camera. GameStop absolutely refuses to take that game at all, even if you have the book in with it, because the book is necessary to play the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so even if you have the book included, they won't take it.
That's strange.
Yeah. And the best part about that, too, is even if they took it, the guy's like, we wouldn't even give you 50 cents for it.
Wow.
Nobody wanted the game.
Back during the days of the online passes, I traded in Mass Effect 3 because, well, I don't even need to explain that.
Yeah.
And I got £1 for it at the time because of the online pass nonsense.
Huh.
Even though the single player would still work, because the multiplayer wouldn't work, they wouldn't take it for anything else.
Oh my gosh.
It was so shit. Thankfully, they don't do that so much anymore, but still.
Nope, they found worse ways. I don't know if I would go back to the days of the online pass where it's just like, yeah, you can't play multiplayer unless you buy it new or pay us $10, or deal with all the other nonsense they're doing right now.
Online passes or microtransactions?
Yeah.
It's...
I get some developers' excuses for why they do them. Look, I get it, you need to make money, that's fine. But why not just release the game for free if you're going to be selling it like that?
I don't get it. I'm trying to remember what game it was recently had. Oh, Rage 2, that was it.
Yeah.
Rage 2.
Oh, yeah, Rage 2 has DLC, but you have to buy the coins in order to get it.
It's so shit.
Yeah.
Like, the game looks like it might be slightly interesting, and it goes on stale quite a lot. I'm not buying it because there's so much content you can't play.
Yeah. It went on the Xbox Game Pass, and I just kind of shrugged my shoulders. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, that's the way I'll play it on PC, is with the Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just like, oh, hang on a second. I'm going to throw that. I don't think it hit anything.
I'm not even sure.
Oh, jeez. But, the most fun I had with Rage 2 is you can drop that game's resolution down to 320 by 160. And I played through a majority of the campaign, making it look like it was some experimental PS2 game.
I love any game where you can jack the resolution scale all the way down without changing the actual resolution.
Yeah.
The game looks like this blocky mess. I watched the guy try and play matches of Battlefield 0, Battle 1 even. 0, where the hell did I get that? And every time Battlefield 0, it's like 1066.
Yeah.
But,
No, Battlefield 0 makes sense. I think that's how much interest they gauged with the last one they just sold.
oh god. In World War 2. What?
That didn't even bother me. What bothered me more is how they marketed it, where they're just like, oh, well, if you guys aren't interested in buying it because of that, well, then just don't buy the game. It's simple. So guess what happened?
No one bought it, yeah.
No one bought it, and they were like, well, why is no one buying our game?
I just find it silly. That would have been crap if it was
jeez.
a man as well. And then they called people misogynist for it.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
No, you've made like Iron Man.
Yeah, Battlefield 1 in particular had that whole mission where you were in the iron suit.
But that was just an iron suit.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just like, okay, well, I guess if we're trying to be historically accurate by having those things in that, they used that thing exactly once, and then they realized, oh wow, it literally turns the person inside into jelly when they use it.
Yeah.
Also, I keep standing in the wrong spots at the wrong time. I walked into all of these troops just shooting me with guns.
When your game is less accurate than Wolfenstein, you've got problems. Speaking of which, I want to review the new ones of Wolfenstein.
Mm-hmm.
And all that, but I realised I then have to play New Colossus and Youngblood.
Oh gosh, I have a copy of Youngblood. I still haven't touched it yet.
I've got it on PC Game Pass.
And yeah, Redbox was going. They were getting rid of all their games over here, so you can't buy them from their boxes anymore.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to get rid of all of them and sell them. So I picked up like Death Stranding for $30.
Wow.
Like, and it like just came out a month before.
Postal Service, the game.
Oh yeah, I played through that, and like the beginning of the game is just kind of whatever. And then as I played more of it, I was just sitting there going, okay, I understand why people like Euro Truck simulators and everything like that now. It's just the kind of game where you sit there and you just like relax and play and you don't think much about anything.
Yeah.
And it's fun when you're doing that, and then all of a sudden the story kicks in, and it's like, all right, time to be crazy.
Yeah, it's like you want me to veg out and kind of relax, but then you want me to pay attention at the same time. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, and then it's just like, all right, well, here's these final bosses. And by the end, I found myself liking the story well enough. But every time I look at it, I'm like, how do I recommend this to anyone? I don't think I can.
if you like the feeling of waiting for packages to turn up, that's Death Stranding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played. I'm just joking. I haven't
Yeah.
played it myself.
Oh, no, yeah. No,
Play it one day when it goes cheap, but
Yeah. I'm actually trying to finish platinuming it before the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out, so I can just uninstall it and be done with it.
yeah.
Can we not enter this truck?
I think we're gonna go this way.
We have to go this way? Do we have to go under this bus? Nope!
Just
Definitely not!
you go, whoop.
But yeah, the platinum trophy, and that's actually kind of easy to get. The problem is one of the trophies requires you to get all of your ranks to like 50.
Oh god.
Yeah, and one of the ranks is called time sensitive, where you have to do missions that are on timers really quick. And you get such a shit amount of points for all of those every time you do them, that I got all my other skills to 70, and that's still sitting at like 41.
Oh god.
It's just like, well, this is just not fun. And like you'll naturally get most of those ranks as you go through the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying to get all the trophies for it. It's just silly. Oh, so because I took 2 extra steps forward, I died.
Oh, it's what happened with earlier with me and the shells.
There's that physics engine at work. Unless they're all pre-scripted. Now this is reminding me of the opening of Legendary.
Yeah, it is, except there's no like I commented in the review, I keep mentioning it, but I commented in the review, the credits list 2 people for the music, guitar and drums. That's it. They had 2 fucking people. And they made the same song over and over and over again. Talk about a monkey in typewriters.
I did a video on it on my channel. It's just called Legendary is a Very Legendary Game. And like I said, I think I was talking about when I was playing Medal of Honor. It was no commentary because I was sick as hell at the time. So I just did like text overlay of all the jokes I was making. And the very end of that video, I got to the part where you're in the subway and you have to hold everyone off.
Yeah.
And I just stood in one of the subway doors for 10 minutes and waited for someone to shoot me. Nobody did. Nobody could kill me.
I sat in front of the window when they managed to hit me in that game. I said there's a high chance of me falling asleep in here, and they'd still manage to kill themselves somehow.
While that was going on, I had that whole thing playing in the background sped up. And I just had a bunch of, like, IGN articles where it was saying that, like, the game was going to become a cult classic.
I commented on, and this, I remember finding proof for this years back, but when I tried to do it for the review, I couldn't find it. On TV tropes.
Oh, what the?
there's a line
Am I getting grabbed?
No, I got grabbed.
Oh, we're both getting grabbed. I'm just getting grabbed behind a pillar. I just saw you jump off a ledge.
I got thrown off. Yeah.
Oh, are you in the ground?
What?
You're in the ground.
That's weird. You're normal on my screen.
You You were below the ground levitating with your grabby arms out. Oh no, here, let me just... Rough day, huh?
But legendary. Shit. What was it? Oh yeah, TV tropes had a thing that I could source years ago, but couldn't source now. It just seemed to have vanished from the internet. Where Gamecock responded to the whole thing about the elevator glitch. With, get a better computer because we're not going to fix this.
Are you serious?
Apparently that's what they said. And years ago I found an article sourcing that, but I can't find it anymore, and that's so annoying.
I can't. The thing about that is, like, that glitch.
If you got a better computer, it would make it worse.
Yeah, I was about to say, it makes it worse. Because running that, I think it's like running that game at a high frame rate is what screws it up.
You have to run it. The rest of the game runs fine, but like mine ran at 300 frames per second, and the game ran fine until that point. If you run it at anything around 30, you fall through that elevator.
Oh man, remember how in F.3.A.R 1 you had that cool laser that would turn people into bloody skeletons? Nah, this one just sets them on fire. Oh, you're dead.
Right, I punched him in the face and he took me down, but it was worth it.
Fist bump. Oh my gosh. No, I never actually finished Legendary, but I knew about that glitch. I had a friend on one of my other Discord channels. He was doing a live playthrough of the game, and he got to the elevator, and I told him, like, oh no. He's like, what do you mean, oh no? I'm like, watch. And he had it happen to him. I sent him over an ini file I created that enabled dev commands to let you float to the top of the elevator.
Oh yeah, that was one of the Let's Plays I saw. They had to do that.
Yeah. Oh god. Nope, this is a terrible spot to be right now.
But yeah, in my one, in my review, I described the issues and ranted about it for a good few minutes, and put a MIDI space opti under it.
Shit. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I poked my head up, and the armor killed me.
You'd think the game would give you a rocket launcher at this point, but instead you get that crappy laser.
Yeah, what it wants you to do is it wants both of you shooting at it with the laser.
Oh wow, that sounds.
Yeah, but the problem is like once that thing starts firing on you,
you can't get out of cover to fire out.
Yeah, exactly.
Cross the streams.
He's just focusing on you. Oh no, there he goes.
It's because I ran behind a wall. It's like a cat. It lost interest.
Ah, crap. Yep, that was gonna happen. Running. Shoot him from here? I can.
Oh, it's almost dead. Ow.
You think if you were the pilot, you just kind of, you know, get out of that thing once it starts setting on fire?
Yeah. Well, I got nowhere to run. One side's just enemies, the other side's a robot.
Yeah, I got him. There we go.
I love the visual of you doing that.
It's just like, come on, brother, support. I need to show you just how manly you are. You can survive this.
It would have been funny if they were just holding hands. You can get through this, brother. Where the fuck do we go?
That is an excellent question. Do we just go out?
Oh, I think it's this.
Yeah, I was about to say towards the blood.
The area that was blocked off a second ago is now magically open because you fulfilled the death quota. At least Doom put a force field.
Yeah.
It's Jin.
Oh, jeez.
That commander on the radio.
I just got, like, teleported over to you because I had to wait to use the turnstile.
I'm gonna try to slip past them and get to the base of the tower. Hurry. No.
Oh no, Jin's gonna die for the 3rd time. Who could have seen this coming? Not really. She didn't really help do too much in this.
I mean,
There-
I keep forgetting her name, so...
I only remember Jin just because of, like, she was kind of sort of important in the first game. But only kind of.
The only names I remember from the first game are Paxton and Point Man.
Butters.
Oh, and Amulet. Butters.
Butters, your, like, voice in your head for most of the game's name was Butters, or Betters, it was one of them.
I immediately thought of South Park. And that's the game I need to play through at some point. Not really review it, I don't think, but play through it is Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have to give big props to the Switch version, too, because it's pretty much, like, perfect on that. Which is surprising for an Ubisoft game.
I like how they censored it by just telling people to complain to their countries.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that guy's got a shield. Oh, good, I have a grenade. I have a grenade. I have a grenade. There we go.
And my grenade bounced off your back.
Yeah. Just gonna try to knife this guy.
Sleepy time.
Oh, I can get the shield. I can't see anything. So this is what the FOV on Metro must have been like.
Oh yeah, just about. Oh wow, this shield is like, I thought it was broken for a second there.
No, it's just there's a turret.
Well, no, I mean he has to like adjust his shield for just a second. Oh, I got you.
What even killed me?
Magic.
Yeah. My shitty ghost powers are finally kicking in. And Fettel's body can't handle them.
You're getting it's like JoJo, you're getting a stand, but you're so useless, you just die.
It just makes you worse. Your stand is after you go through all this struggle and pain, you can just, like, will soft serve ice cream out of thin air.
I'd have that power. Be the worst. I'd be the worst guy to go after Dio, but just lobbing ice cream at.
That's literally
I'll give you
the, like,
brain
you're
freeze.
everyone's best friend power, even if you think you're useless. Oh gosh, there's just guns over here. I can't do anything with them.
I've got all the guns I need.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't do anything with them.
Which is silly, because I mean, Paxton can take people over. He should be able to carry a gun.
Yeah. Dude, she... I just got teleported into that.
He took the shield off to get hit in the face by someone.
Yeah. Well, that was a good cutscene.
Is this sound messed up for you?
Yeah, and, like, I'm really not getting much sound at all. It just sounds muted.
I don't know if that's supposed to be what's going on.
Oof.
I couldn't see the hole because of the shield. I couldn't look down enough to see the floor crumbling.
No, I've had the game's audio, like, pretty low so far. So, like, I didn't even, like, really notice it.
I think it's supposed to be like that, but I don't know why. Like, did she yell so loudly our ears are playing up now?
Ah, yes, my ghost ears are ringing.
I can hear that and I'm dead.
What is shooting me? Holy crap. There's a guy at every Starbucks here.
That's like a realization I've never been to a Starbucks. They're not as prevalent over here as they are in America, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They still exist, but
Yeah.
I think we have more stuff like Costa over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We've got, the only one that's, like, really close to where I live, because, again, I live, middle of buttfuck nowhere, is we have one at a Barnes & Noble's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's just a Starbucks in there.
It's just a big sign. Read a book.
Yeah, exactly. Read a book, get a coffee. It's like, oh, okay. And, you had, and of course, you know, you're combining two of the most hipster things in the entire world. Literally, the only thing that would have touched that place up is if someone brought in a typewriter.
I like those keyboards you can get that look like typewriters. And the funny thing is, they're all shit. They're like the hipster choice, and I've watched videos people talking about them. They're all terrible, spongy keyboards.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Yeah,
I still don't have a mechanical keyboard, but when I do go keyboard shopping, it's just like, all right, does this feel good? Because it's useless otherwise.
Hey,
we got our sound back.
I've got a mechanical, but it cost me like 40 quid. It's just some cheap, like I think it's a Chinese one, but it works really well.
Mm-hmm.
It's from like some company called TechNet, which I think is just one of those companies that buy stuff from China and relabels them. But I was like, it's either that or you could pay £100 for one. It's like, I've never paid £100 for a keyboard ever.
Oh God, no.
I'm not going to start now.
Nope. No, I also have like a knockoff, not mechanical one. Mine's from some company called Magic Wings.
Magic Wings.
Magic Wings, yes.
It just starts flying.
It like the box. I wish I took a picture of it because the box is just the most English thing I've read in my entire life. It's talking about all the features it has, and it's trying to tell you like, hey, the key has different colors and a pulse and everything else. But the English was so bad on it. It was trying to advertise itself like it would change colors just by the mere thought of you looking at it.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I think they were trying to combine like something with their like company name by saying it was magical.
This bring you much enjoyment. That's usually what I see in like English stuff that I get.
You will be pleased.
You will be.
You will be. Is that a threat or a compliment?
Both, somehow.
I do like that as a ghost we have to take turns in the turnstiles.
He may be dead,
But he still has manners. Just beat him with a shield.
The visual on that in first person is hilarious.
I saw him just slide against the wall.
I had it repeatedly bounce off the front of it and then just go doo.
Where's this guy shooting me from? Oh, there he is. Oh, this is a psychic link. Hang on, got it. Oh, I said I got it. It's not letting me get this.
Oh.
There it goes.
I had to be there to sleep towards you.
Yeah, I had to... I had to literally, like, stare directly at its head in order for it to work.
It's a dead body, brother. I don't want to touch it.
Might get my hands dirty.
It'll give me the ickies.
If I can jump up here. Nope. Oh no. How spooky. I like that I'm all the way in the back over here so I can't see what's going on.
Everyone but you.
But the game had me look forward like I was.
I like the fact that the portal was open and I couldn't run through it for some reason.
Only gotta save my squad mate. I possess this guy. Now I can just hold him in place while you beat him, though. Hold still, you worthless freak!
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh, I can
It's
possess him
nap
now.
time. Wow. So you grabbed him and I hit him with my shield till he stopped breathing.
Yeah, as soon as his shield... disappeared, I could take him over. Also, I can self-destruct this body.
Can I point out, I think that was supposed to be a boss fight.
Yeah.
We get the hell out of here. This whole place is coming down. All squads, this is Central Command. Maintain current orders. Do you copy?
Now the panic will set in.
Mr. Anderson.
He's one like high-pitched cry away from being freeze
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can blow up on this guy. Boom! That was cool.
Oh, my shield's out of ammo.
Oh god, that's a grenade.
I couldn't escape. It threw it right in the door.
I literally turned to the right, like, what's killing me? Oh, that, and then I died.
I just sat in there like, well, guess I'm fucked. It's hovering there for so long, I don't understand why he just didn't grab it and throw it.
Yeah.
This whole place is coming down. All squads, this is Central Command. Maintain
So I
current
just,
orders.
yeah, I just have the nail gun from
Panic will set in.
the first game with this. It's just got an improbable,
the-
it's just got an improbable clip.
That was a really cool weapon that should have been in more games.
I love that, yeah. Yeah, F.3.A.R had some of my favorite, like, exotic weapons from games like this. It had that, you had the laser gun that literally turned people into bloody skeletal mess. He's trying so hard to move.
Oh my god, this is this should be illegal.
You just keep hitting him with the shield.
And the thing is, I regenerate health before he can hit me again. Oh, he got
He's in the
lucky.
wall.
He got lucky on that one, but his kicks were so slow, I was regenerating over and over again.
He was inside of the wall the whole time you were doing that on my screen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, another one. Well,
Right in the balls.
just run up and kick him. Oh shit, there's two of them. That's a problem.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, he just walks through those. I hate when you possess them, you can't actually do that. It tells you you can't too. It says like the phase sector's offline, so you can't do it.
that's dumb.
Has to make it a point that cool thing you could do, you can't do. Alright, I gotta
Remember
actually
the
like,
cool shit we showed you? You can't do any of it. Go away.
I gotta actually possess someone. There we go.
I imagine one of the loading tips would just be, why are you still playing this? It starts going all Spec Ops.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the Spec Ops. You are a good person, but it just says you're a bad person for playing this still.
It's just, why did you buy this? And then it gives you page.
What the heck?
I like how I can abuse slow motion.
Yeah, I was about to say the gauge still fills up just as fast. Alright, I gotta take over a soldier again. 'Cause just being Fettle is actually useless right now during those. If anyone else
Yeah.
is here.
The minute they get a shield, Fettle can't fight back.
Yeah.
It's like, you somehow made him overpowered in like, a lot of situations, and then shit at everything else.
Did we just both level up at the same time?
No, I think you did, and then I activated slow mo for a second. I wish, that'd be hilarious.
There we go. I got him.
Oh, you're possessing me.
Yeah, I got him.
Hey, in the container!
I've gone to like berserker rage.
I love that it's just like, oh well, obviously you have to tell that's your brother. Just knife.
I couldn't see the glowing red past the red in my eyes.
I'm glad your model existed in this game for one scene. Oh, that's not gonna land right on top of us. Huh.
Hold on! Just hold on!
I love how that's...
I'm here!
If we're going by game logic, Paxton's dead.
Yeah. Also, I love that Jin knew where you were. Like, she saw you get thrown.
We gotta move!
She just saw you
and
get
just went, what the
blasted.
fuck? Oh, I can save him.
Hey,
He can fly now?
How are you holding her?
Under no circumstances
His
will
arm.
be allowed to give birth.
About to say, if she went, like, any more to the right, you was just gonna snap the thing off.
Kill it immediately.
She puts you in like a police hole. Right, unfortunately after this cutscene I gotta wrap it up because it's about 10 minutes past 11.
Oh,
So,
wow, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say,
We got through a lot.
holy cow, yeah, I think we're more than halfway through the... What?
Look, I got so many so
What?
shit. This game's so broken in Paxton's fucking...
I got exactly 400 more points. I didn't steal any either.
I stole 8.
Okay, now I gotta know. Little
Even
brother
got
gave me
Almadon.
10,000 points.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. And then what else? What else? No, I think that was it. That was just the one big one.
Do I have... I don't have any that give me 10,000.
I think not in that list. One of the ones that gives you 10,000 is that like 20 invincible in a row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's still, like, that for you is just killing 20 people.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
literally just
blast.
like I'm not possessing anyone and killing them.
That'd be like if I got the 10,000 points for killing 20 enemies with my pistol.
Yeah.
It's... I stole almost everything in the level.
Yeah.
Missing 2 that you shared.
Yeah.
And you still fucking won. Okay, game. Just fuck me then. We'll get through this cutscene and I'll quit.
Yep. Yeah, I've got to, it's actually a good time for me too, because OBS has been recording for 2.5 hours now, and I gotta
Yeah,
make sure
so-
it's not throttling this hard drive. I have all my backups going too.
Yeah, I have mine recording on a USB drive, but I'm running out of space on there.
Yep.
It's like, I record the video, I edit the video, no, I record the video, I record my audio, and then edit it, and then I delete all the footage when it's uploaded.
I've backed up a lot of my stuff on DVDs before. And then I just kind of came to the realization, it's like, hang on, flash memory is so cheap now. And I went to Walmart and I just bought like a 5-pack of 32 gigabyte flash drives. Because they just sell them in 5 packs because of reasons.
See, wanting to rip each other's heads off.
As
Rats in
I've
a
been sitting there the whole
cage.
time looking angrily at him from his babysitter.
Mother is calling us to her side.
Just default, like any emotion he has, it's just that face.
Stop her.
This guy is like, this is the
We have
guy
more than
everyone
one
who
option
thinks
here,
they
you
play
know.
Doom is.
We have to think about things.
Where that
He is-
like still teenager plays Doom and goes, I'm like the Doom Slayer, I'm angry all the time. No, you're this Neanderthal.
No, you're just the guy from Hatred.
Cars are crashing everywhere. I'm gonna try and land you on the bridge to Port Authority. You're gonna have to do some walking. Sorry, it's the
I
best
have,
can do.
fingers.
This is our moment, brother.
I have pixels
This
under
is
my
where
nails.
we must stand together. If you stand against me, well, it's ugly business killing a sibling, but you know all about that, don't you? Can you do it again?
I think with that expression he has, like, without reservation.
This is not going to be a smooth
I
ride.
love how he keeps bringing up like, how could you eat people? I did when Point Man shot him. I don't think he knew he was his brother at the time.
No.
That
Thing
must have been quite
so
painful,
it's just
brother.
you're a crazy cannibal that leads a load of replica soldiers. Of course, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking
Yeah.
computer.
Oh, yeah, of course. And, oh, I'm glad I didn't move. It was so close. Imagine just walking forward and saying, just like, oh. Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, that's the end. I threw myself off the bridge for the end. Wow, we got to where I stopped playing last time in like 2 hours.
Wow.
Bloody hell. But that's because the last guy played with, like, if you imagine a guy searching every like corner of every level, that's how that guy
Oh,
played.
he just like took
It
forever.
I'm not kidding. We used to play Saints Row together, and he'd take an hour to make a character. I went off to make lunch, and I came back, and he was still deciding over the little intricacies of his character. I was like, I just made Nicolas Cage. I just found someone else who did it and put all the numbers in.
That's what my roommate did when we were playing Monster Hunter World. he went through and customized his character for like about like 25-30 minutes, and I'm like, I'm just making Tommy Wiseau.
Please take my dragon.